Yo, what is up guys? Today in this video we're gonna be crafting our last 4 MRs. Count them: 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm counting them, but last 4, which is Grand Reaper, Lord Sombra, Manaka Osho, and Fashikonna. So in today's video I'll be crafting those 4 MRs and showing my journey, most of the grinding part, but also my thoughts on the whole, going on to the video, like how the grind took, how it was, basically just showing y'all my last 4 craftable MRs and their teams at the end. Anyways, let me shut up and show you guys the dang on banger I made for y'all, and kind of for my dead channel. Let's go, baby. And after the horror that was the Vegito grind, I decided to do one that was a little bit easier and a little bit like brain numbing to the point I just placed down the unit and boom, which was the Yamamoto grinding, which is actually the easiest one out of all of them. For my first thought, I thought it was going to be Vegito, but actually this one was actually really easy. So I was glad I did this because this gave me some time to, take a break from the game, go play some other games I like, such as ACS, AD. But yeah, this took time away. I'm glad this did, because if it didn't, I'd actually really cry if I didn't do Yamamoto. I would actually scrap the video if I didn't do him next. Quick voiceover here. I just noticed that the Yamo craft for the MR was corrupted, so that part of the video is not going to be there. We're just going to go straight into the Minoko grind afterwards, so if you guys were confused about that, that's what happened. Sorry about that. We're finally done, which is amazing. Huh? I thought I got... Do I not have 10? No, I do. Oh, there we go. So this is all you need for him, and stick. I'm just gonna evo him right there. Have me craft him. The future pitch black upside down. The future pitch black upside down. That makes no sense, but there he is, Manako Osho. And that's what he looks like if you were to summon him. Nice, let's go. Okay, we are back. I had to do a quick thing on AD. Anime Defenders, I kind of play that game. As you guys can see, I haven't made a video in a while, but I kind of play that game. So I'm gonna show you two teams for Vegito. As you can see, the first team, you would want to go Vegito lead, Boros Evo as your second, and then Shroom, also known as Mash, as your. These three are very good. Seeing as Vegito is about to get an Evo, I think you guys want to get him quick. And then this guy's interchangeable with Naruto or the LR. Let me, if I can find him. He is the Quincy King, because they both buff the same. So if you have Quincy King or Naruto, that's interchangeable with this guy. And yeah, and then you bring in Leader, Evo, and then Dr. Stone. This can be interchangeable with Ramen Guy or Oshi or Denji. If you're gonna bring Denji, bring Oshi, and I mean not Oshi. Bring Ramen Guy and take her Leader off. And let me show you a second team for Vegito. Now we got the second team up here. Dr. Stone. This is gonna be a savior of the Earth team. So you want to go Dr. Stone, Vegito, Genos, Naruto, and Guts. Guts is about to get an Evo, but if Guts Evo is bad, I do not have him on his second Evo, but when I will have him before the update. You want to Evo this guy to get him to his SR plus plus, because he's about to get an Evo. So it's either him. You can change him with him. You can use him or Guts, or I don't even know. I'm just gonna say Pegasus, Father Humanity, or you can use Sword Controller. Me personally, I would use Sword Controller because I like him the most. But the reason I put the other two on there is because they're about to get Evos, and hopefully they are really good. Now those are two teams for Vegito. Let me show you two teams for Sid, one of the best MRs still in the game for some reason. Boom, here is the first team for Sid that I was using kind of during the Hollow event for the Hollow Shards. So I can evo multiple units, but this team was really carrying me during that. So I went Sword Controller, Sid, Mihawk, and then the three base units you're always going to use. You always want to go 3, the buff for this guy, and then him, for the buff. Because he also does, I believe, Sleep, which is actually a really good stun. You can also switch Mihawk out for Shanks if you do not have this guy, so you can just put Naruto or Quincy King once again. You'll take out Shanks. You'll put White Ichigo if you want more damage, seeing that is a thing people want now. I don't know why. You can go Toji, you know, there's a lot of people in this. You can go Reverse Captain if you want, you know, like a support unit, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. You can go with this guy. He's about to be a C++ because of the new Evo he's getting this update, which is coming out Friday, which is literally an hour what I'm recording on Friday, so it should be around then. Next, so there's a lot of good people on this lead. Guts, obviously, Guts Evo is really good once again. So yeah, that's another thing you can do. This is for Sid. Now let me get his other team real quick for you guys. Next team for Sid, I like to kind of use. I don't really use this team a lot, but it is a good team for like raids, challenges. Not really for like long infinite modes, but I go Sid, Mash, and Power Reaper. Now you can switch out Mash for, you can already see one of the units right there. Illusion, also known as I can't even remember the name right now. Shisui, sorry. Yeah, if you want to get him, Shisui on that team, go ahead. And then put Naruto as your buff, so he gets more damage. You can either put this guy, he's a really good air unit, also really good support, because even knock back people. You can go, really? Suguru, Gato, if his Evo is really good, this guy will be the best for this team. Hopefully he keeps the youth. I don't think he will after the Evo. And you can put on Visionary, he's actually one of the best, still one of the best secret rare units. And yeah, pretty much that is it for this team. Now, there's a lot of good units, as you can see, Sword Controller, Yuta, but I didn't want to put them on here because I felt like, no, that's being repetitive, but I did it with other units, so. But yeah, this team, two teams I used for Sid during this, you know, that I used, because I did use all this team. This is how I know. I use every single team on an infinite mode, Now I should have taken pictures, screenshots of how high I got on those infinites, but just to tell you guys, basically I did these infinites with these teams and they're actually really good. I did multiple other teams and they just weren't good, but still, let's keep on going and show you ones for Yamamoto. Now here's the first team for Yamamoto. Yamamoto as lead, Sasuke, Genos, and then if you want to put instead of this guy Naruto or Quincy King, you know the basics. If you don't have this guy Yamamoto, I mean not Yamamoto, Quincy or Naruto, that's the unit you want to use. You can also, take out. Really, you want to take out Genos instead of Sasuke. Sasuke is really the best, in my opinion, the best you are in the game right now. You can switch it with Jogo so you can make their DOT dot damage better with his what's called his buff, pretty much his active skill. You can also go Shisui if you want that extra ninja, so you can put in Naruto, and then you can put Madara once again for the extra buff too. And yeah, there's a lot of not a lot on this. I hopefully he gets an Evo. If he does, that would be pretty good on this team. But let me show you the next team for Yamamoto, and this would probably be his best one. Ooh, I went out too far. Hopefully this is his best one. For me, this is his best one actually. This is the next team, the Reaper team. So you got Reverse Captain, Yamamoto, Ichigo, Rukia. Do not use this one. Use the Evo version. I believe she's a SR. Yes, SR plus plus. Use her version instead of this one. I did not Evo her, as you can see. I've been too busy with Evo and these MRs and other UR units, so I can never get to her. Next unit, you can switch out her for Dog Captain. You can also switch out Ichigo for her. Or you can switch out for the Secret. Secret is not that good anymore, but still, if you have them, might as well just use them. This Ichigo is actually really good, but you need a bleeding unit, and which there's not a lot in this. I don't know if there's actually a bleeding unit. She's pretty good if you want to use her with her Evo, not the un-Evo version. There's just so many units I haven't Evo'd yet, so you can also just use Urahara. Now I don't have his Evo because I don't have copies, but when I get copies I will Evo him because he's gonna Evo this update. So now let's show you the last MR's best teams, and maybe I get a little bit of these wrong, maybe I don't, but for me these are my favorite teams to use. I wish mainly, but the first teams I show you are the teams I use, and then there's swaps. The next one's when I swap units. That means you can swap these units out. Anyways, let's go to the next two teams. Here is the teams I use for Monaco. I don't really use Monaco that much. I used them 3 times, and the 2 times were for the infinite, and 1 time was just to test out if he was better than Ichigo, White Ichigo, which he was not. He was way worse. But this team I use Sung Jin Woo, Sasuke, Monaco, and Megami. Now you can switch out Megami because he has fallen off in a couple years. You can switch him out for her. She's actually really good with her new buff, the crit and raise attack. So she's always crit and she's always raise attack. You can also switch her out for Blackbeard. And last but not least, you can switch him out for obviously Sukuna, Malevolent Kitchen. You can switch them out for him, and there's not a lot of people in this one. I mean, you can use Witch Knight if you're doing long ones. You can use Darkness Flower just for the buff, so you can buff up Sung Jin Woo. So yeah, there's a lot of units you can use on this team that are actually pretty good, but it's mostly just purple units, as you can see. But me personally, I would use her and in conjunction with Sung Jin Woo. So this is actually his best team I use, if you're going basically damage. But that is it. Oh my gosh, this took so long. This took me over 3 days to do. Not only because I had a life, that's a thing. I also, in part, I usually just talking to Amigos Discord and talk about stuff I do. But anyways, we're finally done. I'm gonna go edit this video, finish it out, and I hope you guys have a great day and enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you feel like it. You only like if you like the video. If you want to subscribe, cool. I do not care if you do. I'm not gonna make you obligated. But this is going on for too long. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one. Love you guys.